Hey, Philip. Oh my God, is that Bop It?
Oh, hey. Yeah, you want to play?
Yeah.
There you go.
That thing.
You got to pull it to start it.
Oh, okay. Pull it.
Pull it. Yep. And then bop it.
And then bop it.
Yeah, nice. No, you bop it.
Bop it?
Okay. Wait.
Okay.
Do it again. So
Okay.
I think it'll say pass it at some point.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah. So
okay.
pass it when it says pass it. So do it. I think bop it. We'll start it.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Spin it.
Spin it?
Oh, dang. Try again. You got it.
Okay, got it.
That's the top. Okay, try again.
Oh, man,
This is the
I'm
Bop
bad
It
at
Extreme.
this.
So I remember the original Bop It was like 3.
Yeah.
This is like 5. So this is twist it,
Twist it, flick it, spin it, pull it. Okay,
Bop
got
it,
it.
obviously.
Let's try this again.
Okay. I feel like you got that. Let's try it one more time.
Oh, gosh. Spin it? Here, you try.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, man.
You're good.
Yeah, that was alright. You want to try again?
Wait, weren't we supposed to be doing something?
Oh, yeah, the podcast.
Oh, my God.
All
Yeah,
right.
okay.
Yeah. Taylor, thank you so much for coming to Korz's Cove.
Of course,
Appreciate
it's a pleasure.
This is awesome. You see it's a little bit of a mess, but it's coming together. And, so we're here to build, and you know the rules.
You know the rules.
And it's got to be part of this amusement park. I'm making a Pirate Castle theme amusement park. And I'm working on the coasters, and I'm working on, now this area, I have like an aquarium, kind of water park area. Do you have any ideas of what you would want to build today?
Actually, because it's a pirate themed, I really would like to make something relating to mermaids. I love mermaids.
Yes.
I've always loved mermaids. Love the water. Mermaids, they're known for their singing, and singing is a big part of who I am. And I love mermaids.
I love mermaids too. I consider myself a merman.
Fighting hero, Mermaid Man.
I do a little flippy thing. Anyway, I'll do that another time. So, okay. All right. So here's what I would think. So, I do have a mermaid. She's right here.
Aww.
She's a little sticky because I had her over there, but something she was speaking to me, and I think it was like a siren thing. I was like, oh man, there's something that I need this here for.
Siren song.
So this is ultimately right here. This guy is. I'm going to use epoxy and resin. I'm going to fill this up so it looks like water, but I have some sea creatures in here, and this is ultimately going to be a queue line for the Lego guests to walk through here and eventually lead to a circus. Is what I've been thinking, and so I think a mermaid would actually be kind of perfect in this area right here.
Yeah.
Where it's like she's in a cove, no pun intended, no Korz Cove pun intended, but like she's in a mermaid cove because I feel like they always usually are in a cove, right? So I feel like we should make this area like almost like the start of the queue line where the guests would come past this mermaid and she's like waving. They could take pictures with her. She's probably saying some mermaid stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Probably something like that. That would be kind of cool. I think this is a perfect spot, and like I think that the guests will lead right here. That's like a mermaid would be a really cool way to enter this area. So
absolutely.
Yeah, cool. So I will say though, as you can tell, I've been doing a lot of experimentation with the epoxy and resin.
Oh, yeah.
And my method of learning is, a lot of experimental stuff where it's like I don't really read the directions or rules and, a lot of things. So a lot of things may be sticky over here.
Why is it so sticky?
Because I tried to make this the pool, which it is going to look sick. It looks sick already, but I didn't know how much it was going to seep through like the little Legos. So like right here it did seep through a little bit. I am getting better at the resin epoxy. I feel like maybe it's like the ratios. I'll have to have like a specialist or something like come teach me how to really do it. Have you ever done epoxy or resin?
So I know my best friend. She's worked at the craft stores for her whole career span, but I know that she has plenty of experience with epoxy resin, more so than I would. But I have worked with it in the past.
Okay, maybe I can have her as a guest.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm not trying to have everything be sticky all the time, but I do feel like some of the things didn't cure right. Some of the things did. Some of the things cured beautifully. I'm really happy with it, but I guess I don't know why some things didn't. But yeah,
takes practice.
so this area is a little bit more freeform. I do have some of these rocks here. I might have to just sweep it off.
I love the pastels and the different, like, it looks like the kind of like the aquarium gravel.
Yeah,
it's
that's
so pretty, and it also looks like coral. Like, it's just
okay.
I love it.
Yeah, that was the goal. I wanted everyone to think that they were kind of underwater already, but I think this area will be great. I mean, we have these rocks here, these mountain area. I think that this will be like a really cool dynamic. Okay, so this may be a little too high for our mermaid friend here, but so that's why if anything doesn't like fit well, don't worry about that. We'll secure it later because I have to sweep this off, and so we'll just get a good, just an idea. That way we need to have a path that fits on this piece here, and then where our mermaid will be, and she'll probably have some friends with her, some fish or some dancing clams or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But you are an artist.
That's what I tell myself.
What's your because you do a lot of cartoon work.
Oh yeah, that's all I've ever done. Oh, my favorite thing is to make comics. I write my own comics.
Okay.
I do a lot of character design, and my favorite comic that I've made has I've been making it since I was in high school. It's called Really Make Believe, and it's about it's a coming of age story, and it's about teenagers who become superheroes, and it's through the power of one kid's imagination, and it's equal parts silly and equal parts just kind of out there.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
But I hope to publish it sooner than later.
Yeah, well, let's get it published.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's awesome. Yeah, it sounds like a little bit of like the kind of like the never-ending story, but mixed with the superheroes, like mixed with what's the one with Ryan Reynolds?
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Yeah,
Deadpool,
it's a little.
And I don't know.
Yeah, it is a little like that.
Yeah, because I think I have a superpower, but it's only that I can make house plants grow. So it doesn't really benefit me in the real world.
More so than me. I sure didn't get my mom's green thumb.
Well, so what do you think so far? How do you think we should start the build?
I don't know. You have more experience than I do.
Okay, well, I definitely think we should use these rocks over here.
Yes.
Because it's got these like blue and green things. So I'm thinking I even want to do this a little bit differently, even because my goal with this area was to be a little bit more freeform. Over here is like all Lego table or all building block table, and over here I kind of wanted to create an environment that was like more so that wasn't necessarily like a strict base.
Yeah.
So I was thinking here like would be great like if even like doing the mountains like kind of on the side.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like this, and we can incorporate that, or make it stay however we can. But I was thinking because like these little openings will leave us some room so that we can put some characters in there, like some coral or something like that. So I think
perfect.
Yeah. So do you think it should go right along this plate, or do you think it should like be an angle here? Maybe like in a little angle.
Yeah, I think an angle, that way we could best see our mermaid friend here.
Yeah. So yeah, I think where do you think she should be set up? Like maybe, I mean, where do you think?
I'm not, that's a good question. So which way is the entrance going to be facing for,
Yeah, so the entrance will be here.
Right.
Yeah. Or here, facing this way or this way is the most logical thing I would think of.
So because this is the entrance, would we have enough room for it here, or would you like to put it somewhere over here?
Well, I think. Well, yeah. So we will, because we have unlimited space. We can do whatever we want with this. So there's no limit to actually where if we could even have the entrance over here.
Oh, okay.
In the long run. So it's like really what's going to benefit. I think really. I mean, I imagine like that you explained like the mermaid thing. I would imagine like this would be an opening, and then they don't see the mermaid at first, but she could be. I mean, obviously, like, in this area, but, like, I think that a big, like, they have to walk into a big cave,
Yeah.
Or, cove.
In the cove.
Sorry.
There it is.
I hate myself.
I wish I was joking.
Anyway, it's fine. So, yeah, I think we can just line this up, like, kind of a little bit freeform right now.
Yeah, of course.
Until we get a set idea. I mean, I think she should be close to right here. And I would say maybe we even push this entrance out just a little bit further, so it's just like It's like mountain on both sides. Or
I
cave.
love how you painted these, right?
I painted everything. Which
That's amazing.
May or may not be like illegal in Lego World. I don't know.
Listen, Lego. Why are there rules in Lego?
Yeah,
listen,
you know, it is what it is.
Life
so,
is an adventure. Explore.
I think so. Yeah, and I think what the problem was is, you know, growing up, I had some cool sets, but they were like, you know, in the '90s, and they weren't as detailed, or you know, even like the colors were kind of lame. And so what I realized is that, like, when I had cooler sets, I was like, oh man, I was trying to save these pieces because I love this gold or I love this color.
Yes.
And then I'm like, man, dude, I'm really limiting myself. But then when I started spray painting them and like painting these pieces, like one, obviously fluorescents are everywhere.
Oh yes.
This whole place, which I can't wait to show you. Which I don't know. Hopefully it may not be dark by the time we get done. But if it like in complete darkness or in the black light, this whole world changes. So there's like 3 phases of the art display. It's like
That's
1,
incredible.
it's just a music park. 2. With the black lights on, I wanted everything to feel like you're underwater.
Yes.
And 3, when you turn the lights out and all the glow-in-the-dark stuff that's not fluorescent, it makes you feel like you're in space.
I can tell from these like coral reef looking pieces, like they would definitely pop. Like
they pop.
They're incredibly like, you know, I could see the neon paints.
Yeah, they pop hard.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the whole area, this area, like should be so colorful. Is what I was thinking too. So
of course.
Yeah, so we got our mountain set up here.
Get our bioluminescence from the ocean. It's I mean, I know you were definitely inspired by all the trips you took to Disney when you were a kid.
Yes, I was always in Disney.
Yeah.
You've been to Disney a couple times too, though.
So just once, but it was in 2007.
Okay.
And you know, my mom, my dad, and I finally saved up enough to take a trip to Disney, and so it was great. We went in October, and it was still incredibly hot, but we had a great time.
Okay.
I have one core memory from that experience that will stay with me forever, and it's when my mom and my dad wasn't feeling well, so he stayed at the hotel, and my mom said, let's go to the water park. I'm like, yeah, okay, let's go.
This is Disney World, right?
Yeah, Disney World. This is Florida.
Okay, yeah, nice.
So, this is like the first time I've ever flown on a plane and gone to Florida. So, she's like, let's go to the water park. And I'm like, okay. So,
that sounds fun.
We gear up, we go to the water park, everything's dandy, everything's cool. And she says, let's go on those big slides, the really tall ones that are like a straight drop down.
Oh, yes.
So, and I'm like, okay. So so we get in the line, and we get to the top, and then I'm on one side, she's on the other, and then I drop straight down.
Okay.
She's already at the bottom, and then by the time I get to the bottom, I was wearing glasses at the time, I put my glasses on, and I see her at the end of, and she's hunched over, she's scooping something out of the end, and I'm like, Mom, what's going on? She's like, we gotta go. I'm like, Mom, I'm scared. She's like, we gotta go. So I'm like, okay. So I grab my stuff. We start walking, and she's like giggling to herself, and I'm like, Mom, what's going on? And she said, I pooped.
No way.
No,
yes.
She pooped herself?
And I was like, nuh-uh. She's like, yes, I did. So I just imagine, like...
Wow. So wait, you're telling me your mom, my aunt, is the reason why they close down water parks sometimes?
Yeah.
It's because they poop in them?
Like, I just imagine, like, Donald, we can't let anybody see this.
Yeah,
there are kids here.
There are kids here.
Yeah.
Nobody poops.
Nobody poops at Disney.
Not on the water park.
Donald, I told you, nobody poops at Disney.
That's great. So that's your Mickey, right?
Yeah.
That's right. Wait, so I know, you're actually really talented. I'm not saying actually like in a way, but I'm saying you have a lot of skills because you do the cartoons. Your comic, and then you obviously do voices. What other voices do you like to do?
Oh gosh, that's a great question. So I do a really terrible Elmo that gets my boyfriend laughing really hard.
Okay.
And I can also do Kermit the Frog as a pimp.
Okay, let's hear. Well, we've got to hear both.
Where's my money? Where is it?
That's awesome.
And then, cannabis, that's a big word for Elmo.
That's kind of scary.
Cool.
I remember we used to open at Joanne Fabrics.
Okay.
And, like, we would just do that for no reason.
Yeah, well, there's bigger reasons for comedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Dang, that's really funny.
It would just be dead quiet, and all of a sudden you'd hear Elmo in the storeroom.
Dude, I remember when we used to have little slumber parties, growing up, and we would always try to be Sonic, and we could never get past the Marble Zone.
Oh my god, you mean the do zone.
Do the do, 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 the do, do the do. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
That's fun, man. We used to have fun growing up.
Oh, I know. What happened, man?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you're
got
right.
old.
But that's why I'm doing this podcast. You know, I'm tired of being a pirate. I'm tired of everyone just complaining about life and their bills and their problems. Like, I feel like when you're a kid, you just have all this freedom.
I know, right?
And when you're 34 and you live with your parents, it's the same thing. You know, it's kind of the same.
You see who I live with.
Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, I remember we used to play that Sonic. I remember recently we were talking about Roller Coaster Tycoon. That was a great game.
Yeah.
This kind of doing this Cove reminds me of that a lot.
Hey, you gotta come to open mic night with me at some point because I at open mic I perform. I do my singing still, and
okay. And quick beep.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah, and we're live. But yeah, my stage name is Blame Angel.
Blame Angel.
Blame
Okay,
Angel.
wow.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you'd love some of the people that are there.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to go.
Amazing. I am really bad at this.
No, you're
I'm
doing
like
great.
trying to fit these pieces together. I'm like,
no, that's all good. It's not. I mean, I feel like have you really Legoed a lot or build it?
not in a long time.
Look, I got her on a turntable here.
Oh, that's amazing.
When she's on her break, she can be like, "All right, kiddies, I'm out of here."
She's even got like the clamshell. Like I can imagine, it's like that scene from All Dogs Go to Heaven with the alligator. You know, he's like coming out of like the what they call the big licked alligator moment.
I don't know. I don't even remember that scene.
I swear, like Don Bluth. You know.
Wait, All Dogs Go to Heaven, and there's an alligator scene?
That wasn't in the movie.
Yes, so like I know like in like the animation community everybody's like that scene was just so random. It just like you can cut that scene out of the movie completely and it just the rest of the movie like would not change.
Wow.
We
we have to watch it at some
yes,
point.
that was like one of my favorite movies.
I don't know
up.
why I can't remember that. All Dogs Go to Heaven. What's the premise of that movie?
So there was the dog named Charlie.
Charlie, yeah.
There was like it was like a dog mafia, and then he dies. He goes. Yes, the dog dies. Does the dog die?
We had the best stuff.
Does the dog die.com. It's like it's not as sad as Marley and Me because he comes back. Okay. Right.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
And I remember there was he had to like steal like the angel's horn, like the bugle, and like bring it back. And then he meets like the little orphan girl. She was voiced by Judith Barcy.
And she had like a little teddy bear and a blanket or something like that.
Something like that. But she can talk to animals, and that's why they were trying to,
naturally.
and they were like, oh yeah, now we can fix horse races because she can talk to animals. I know.
Yeah, this is the kids' movie.
It was bonkers. Listen, the late 80s were bonkers and yonkers,
oh, wow.
okay? Like,
yeah, that is crazy.
Absolutely. Oh, treasure chest. Hi.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah. Let me see if I can put these little eyeball pieces in there.
I like the eyeball pieces.
I do too. Look how
I want to have them all over the place. I think that'd be
detail.
Yeah, they look like demons, angels, whatever. I don't know, whatever. But they definitely capture my interest. I think I got them off. Actually, I got them off of AliExpress.
Oh, that's always fun.
Yeah, I don't know if you ever do that, but there's like some cheap stuff that's actually pretty good. A lot of stuff that is in this. These rocks, all these things. I'm like, dude, I didn't even know what that place was. But man, online shopping has now like taken over my life. It's like so addicting.
Yo, I know. Me and my friends were like balls deep into
I'm always like, and because whatever they figure out with the algorithm, how they like figured out like what you're looking for.
Yes.
And how I open that app and it's just like I'm scrolling through of all. I'm like, oh, I could use that. I could want that. I'm like, they are listening, and I don't care that they're listening.
Yeah.
It's like, man,
you can have my information. Just
crap,
gimme. Like,
yeah,
you know.
gimme.
Yeah.
Gimme!
Oh dang.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that stuff.
I really like how you have some of these pieces set up.
Which ones in that box?
All of them.
Oh, thanks.
There's some more clamshell pieces.
Yeah, let's clam it up. Yeah, let's clam it up in here. You know.
That's what she said.
Heard that one before.
Yeah.
Sorry, too much.
Really back.
Some of these aren't painted, but yeah, that was my goal for this area too, because I wanted it to feel ocean-like. So, like these pieces here, I wanted to have like, you know, that would be the pathway for the people, or would be these kind of random pieces as opposed to like, you know, that one big base and you have to build from that.
Oh yeah.
You know, which is probably the better and more, you know, much more clean way to do things. But I kind of like doing this, like, you know, because this is always changing. This whole build has been changing since day one. And, you know, the goal was to, you know, do something different and something that hopefully that people haven't really seen. Yes, that's amazing.
There we go.
Yes, I love that. And I have these little things also from AliExpress. Like, I think these would be cool.
Yes, I
like
saw those. The little cabochons.
Yeah, because they look like mermaid, like a mermaid scales. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's like these little clamshells. Those are cool.
Yeah.
And fish.
Oh, we could have. Yeah, this could be actually. This is great because, we could do a little barrier here, and maybe this whole area, like we could push these mountains back just a little bit.
Yeah.
And this whole area could be like water, like, you know, fish could be in there and stuff.
Great Barrier Reef. There you go. Oh.
Dang, good use of the barrier reef. Yeah, I love the scales. I think the scales are super cool. And the shells, like this whole area, that was the goal with that. Not necessarily with the
here. I like them.
With the mermaid. I mean, I didn't even know what to do with the mermaid, but I did want to, you know, use these somehow, and I feel like in the mermaid world it's just like perfect. But so yeah, so your comment. So what else are you working on creatively? You also play the piano. You sing.
Yeah, so a little bit of piano, a little bit of guitar. Singing is mostly my forte.
Okay.
I like to make things.
Okay, nice. Me too. Would you give us a belt, a couple belts, or is that too much for the podcast? Maybe to close us out at the end.
Maybe,
like,
yeah.
Farewell world. It's beautiful. You know, but better.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Maybe,
it's fine.
yeah,
it's fine. If we have time.
We'll play it by ear.
If we have time. Like we'll see how things go. Oh, we got this kind of coral guy. Yeah, I feel like this looks so cool already.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is what I was talking about here. Like little, like her thing, like she's underwater, or like she's above the water. Because obviously, I guess what is the deal with mermaids? They just like they don't have gills. They spend most of their time underwater, but they can also spend their time above water.
Yeah, kind of like amphibians. I don't know. Or
interesting.
Can you imagine a mermaid that was, fish half on top and a human half on the bottom?
Yeah, that wouldn't be a Disney film.
That would be horrible.
Yeah. I like the mermaids that we have now.
They're me too.
Like maybe not this Lego, but like my vision of mermaids are just pretty hot. You know what I mean? Like hot sea creatures on rocks and things, and they're singing, and they're like, woo.
But if you think about it, if mermaids were to survive in the ocean, they would need to like have more layers of fat, like a manatee. But maybe that should mean. Maybe I'm projecting, so I don't know.
You think realistic mermaids would be fat?
Yeah.
That's funny. So here we are. The whole lives are just like these mermaids are painted as these beautiful creatures, but really these sirens are out there being like, rah. Dang.
Hey.
That is crazy. That is a really good point, though. I mean, I never even really thought about that because...
fat girls are hot. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying anything wrong. Hey, no, I'm not saying anything wrong. Hey, whoa. There's no shame in here. I'm just saying, I'm just saying my mental picture of what a mermaid is not actually probably what's idealistic.
At the end of the day, we're all shark bait.
We're all shark bait.
We're all shark bait.
Yep, and that's how
we're all just flapping around.
Yeah, just flappy. Yeah, I love this. This is
I
so
do
cool.
too. That's looking awesome. Oh, there goes the penguin.
Pangy.
Pangy.
Dang, crazy. So what other skills? Yeah, you play the guitar for a while too.
Yeah, I still do.
Yeah, nice.
I keep practicing.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, that's a good lesson.
That's
for
practice
life.
makes progress.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, that's a good way to put that.
Yeah,
Because you're never gonna see any progress unless you put the time and the effort in.
absolutely, and that goes with everything.
Yeah.
Just gotta.
And ain't that a tough lesson?
You know, they say follow your dreams, but they probably should say follow your aspirations, because one time I had a dream that I sent Jay Leno some iodized salt in the mail as a joke, and he made fun of me on live TV.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so I don't want that one to come true. But yeah, definitely follow your aspirations. Be who you want to be.
Okay.
Not what society tells you to be.
Yeah, I love that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think that'll be like the tagline for this episode. I'll be like, dang, dude, it got way deeper than I thought. You know what I'm saying?
It gets philosophical.
Wow. See, you're pulling out my heartstrings right now. But yeah, I've had some weird dreams too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Some of them I wish sometimes I dream very vividly.
Yeah. Right?
I wish that I'm like, dang. I like sometimes I don't want to wake up because I'm like, this is the best.
Yeah. Right.
But then it's like, man, I don't know. I couldn't even. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you ever try to go back into a dream?
Oh yeah. Oh man.
I feel like I never get back. I never can go back. Like where I was in that state, wherever the last thing you remember, and you wake up.
It's like a checkpoint
come on,
or a
please,
save state.
please, let me go back, please. Just for a little longer, 7 minutes or something. Please.
I remember seeing Inception, and I'm like, I remember after that movie, they were like, so I don't know if you've seen Inception.
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, who hasn't at this
point?
point?
And at this point, you could probably ruin the ending.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, I remember in that movie, they said something like a totem. So like, you know when you're dreaming and when you're not.
Wow, yes.
So I remember for a while I was wearing this wristband that was important to me, and I remember like when I was dreaming the wristband was broken but still on my wrist, but when I was awake it was intact, and I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Whoa, dang, that's wild. And actually, it's crazy to think about the movie Inception because of that totem rule. Actually helped me get over having. I used to have sleep paralysis.
Oh, I have that real bad.
Really?
You have that too?
Yeah. So I overcame it. So my first time I ever. Well, maybe not the first time. I used to have it a lot, but the one time that I knew that I needed to make a change was I was on an airplane, and I was so tired I couldn't help but kind of nod out, and I finally fell asleep, and then I had a dream that I was on the beach, and I was laying on the beach, and I couldn't move, and you know how you're like when you're in sleep paralysis, you're always like, ah,
yes.
Help. Well, I was yelling in real life, I was like, oh, help, and I'm on a plane, and I ended up flailing my arms to try to wake up.
Yes.
And I ended up smacking the lady next to me.
Oh no.
Who poor woman, she's still living.
God.
I smacked her and I was like, holy crap. And then and I obviously didn't mean to. I was just trying to get out of that dream.
Yeah.
And I hated that. But then afterwards, I was still so tired, and I was I kept nodding off.
Yes.
And I was like, crap. I was so I literally had to tuck my hands under the seatbelt so that I didn't smack anyone.
Yeah. And
I'm like, Dad, I can't be living like this. And so how I learned to overcome it is, once you're in that, having the one the totem, having something you can focus on. But what was really the moment is convincing myself that I'm in a dream state. It's okay. It's okay. You will wait. I'm almost like that.
Yes.
That when you're in that
lucid dreaming.
It was just a dream, right?
Yes. Yeah, because you have to convince yourself that you're in a dream and it's okay because it's so real.
Yes.
When it's happening and you feel like you're paralyzed, you can't scream or talk. It's it's so wild, and you think that is you're forever. But if you can get in that lucid state and convince yourself this is a dream, you're okay. You're just slow down. You're okay. You'll wake up, and then just keep trying to wake up without the panic. And that's really helped me overcome it.
Overcome naturally.
Yeah. I'm okay. I just convincing myself I'm okay. I'm in a dream state. I'm okay. I'm in a dream state. I will wake up, and slowly try to do it. And the less you panic, the easier it becomes to get over it. But I would I would wake up like screaming.
Oh yeah.
And that's happened too, like on car rides, and like that's pretty embarrassing. Like I mean, with strangers on a bus, you know what I mean? Like you can't be yelling,
especially when you're like under a lot of stress. I feel like it happens. And another thing, like never use the toilet in a dream.
Wait, what?
The dream toilet.
What do you mean? Never use it?
Never use. You ever see a toilet in a dream?
Don't use it.
Don't use it because you'll go in real life.
What? I kind of want to try. How? Like I've never even like thought about dreaming about a toilet though.
Really?
I don't know if
happen to you?
I don't know if I've ever like dreamed of anything. I don't think I. You know what? I've never even seen a cell phone in a dream.
I've heard that if you dream about a mirror, you won't see your own reflection, but I've never had that happen.
Yeah, I want to do it. Like, how do you just like force yourself to dream about toilets?
Are we about to do Mythbusters?
Yeah, I don't know. Let's do a sleep study.
Yeah.
After this, let's.
All right, get Johnny on the show. Come on, come on.
Yeah, so let's. Well, we don't have to go into great detail, but yeah, but our uncle, and just full disclosure, she's my cousin, so we haven't really talked about that much.
We've known each other for 31 years.
Our whole lives.
Yeah.
But yeah, my uncle just had a. He's. You wanna what is?
So my dad, for about 30 years, has had multiple sclerosis. It's a disease. It's an immunocompromising disease, which eats away at the coating of the nerves called myelin, and then it eats the nerve itself. And it's a very slow process, and it basically eats away at the nervous system and the immune system. But
tough.
Yeah, but it's one of those things. Everybody knows somebody with MS, but everybody's like, what is it?
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah. So my dad had to have a seizure study done, where they took him off of a few of his medications and, just to monitor him, kind of induce a seizure, basically. Cookies are done.
A few moments later.
So they induce a seizure?
Yeah. So, they took him off a few of his meds and, just to kind of induce a seizure, and monitor him while he was under those conditions.
Yeah.
And then they are going to give him a report once they have all the conclusive data.
Okay.
So that's basically what that is. But yeah.
So nothing yet as far as like the results of if it worked or not. Because I feel like for me, the way that it sounds kind of messed up. It sounds like, hey, we're just gonna take you off your drugs and
yeah, it is.
Let you seizure it out.
Yeah, I mean, like at this point, like like the treatment, they've gone as far as they can. But
right.
my thing is, like I remember going to visit him, and he had like the wires all taped to his head, and he looked like Zombie from like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That's awesome.
Hi, Zombie.
I wish I would have saw him.
Yeah, I was bringing him food every day. I'm like, you want McDonald's? He's like,
I don't know who I am.
Somebody turned on the microwave and the plate in his head shorted out, and he forgot who he was and pissed himself.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, like it happens to the best of us. So
yeah,
love you, Dad.
Love you, Dad. Uncle. He's not my dad, but that's fine.
You're not my dad.
He ain't your dad. Ain't your daddy.
I'm not your daddy, I'm your grandpa. You want a dolphin?
Yeah, sure. That's my dolphin impression. Yeah, look at that.
Chanel West Coast.
Big
Love
dolphin.
Her. Love
dolphin.
her.
Who is that?
Chanel West Coast.
I don't know who that is.
Really? You ever watch Ridiculousness?
Oh, that, yeah. The blonde girl? Yeah,
I love her.
I didn't know her name.
I want to party with her.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, look, I'm finding like seals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arf, arf. Yeah, we got everything for sea life. I mean, we incorporate whatever you want. I told you from the beginning, there's not many rules of Korz's Cove, but just to reiterate them for the listeners and viewers, the rule is that we can use anything that you see, and nothing's off limits, but we have to be doing something creative, so that's the whole goal. Because originally, you had talked about doing some ideas, doing some time lapse and doing some, and I was way unprepared for that. I was like, oh, I don't like Lego, but maybe another time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's like, the goal is to keep creating. And I think, in reality, life is tough sometimes, and we go through moments of hardship and all that stuff. But I really do think it's really important to have a hobby or have something where you are creating.
Creative outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's already a thing.
Yeah, I mean, like that. Hey, it's my mental breakdown, and I get to choose the coping mechanism.
Yeah, wow.
That's the whole reason I got into comics was because when I was young, I was bullied. I didn't know who I was, and every time I felt like crap, I just would crack open a notebook and just draw. And now it's become like my whole life. It's become my reason for being.
That's huge.
Yeah, exactly.
And so something that you did is almost an outlet to get away from that.
Mm-hmm.
It would like turn into something that was like your true love and passion.
Exactly.
Wow.
That's nice.
I love this. This looks really cool. So
Yeah.
I say the lighting's not going to be the greatest, but I say we turn off all the house lights and let's see what this looks like as
Sure.
as it glows. That's that. You can turn that light off, and I'm gonna turn the main light off.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Sorry. I should just do it.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Let me do it. That's fine.
Oh wow, I can see it already.
Yeah, but see, it's like
Yeah.
even a little bit of light because what I learned too, like Bryce Canyon is the darkest place in North America.
Really?
And so it's a very cool place to see stars and to get out there, but your eyes do have to adjust, and even just a little bit of light. So we're in pure daylight right now,
Yeah.
so you don't even get nearly like a quarter of the effect. But like the darker you can get it, the better it looks. But I think even this right now looks like I feel like that's pretty underwater.
That's incredible.
That looks pretty cool to me.
Yeah.
Dang.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so this is phase 2 technically.
Yeah.
This is where I wanted you to feel like obviously we're surrounded by Legos and peanut butter jars, but the goal is to eventually have a TV show renovate this basement and make it like an underwater cove actually.
Well, I think you got a pitch pilot.
Yeah. So I love it. What do you think so far?
I think it's great.
What else? Do you have any other ideas as far as like what we would do for the Mermaid Cove right now?
That's a great question.
Is this a pufferfish?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, yo,
I didn't even know I had that.
It's got like it looks like a marble. I was like, wait, I saw the face. So if you look at the face, it's all like puffed up. It's got the lips and everything.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's got like the glitter. Like
I love that. I'm so happy.
I love it. I really love it.
Yeah, me too.
I have that little puffer guy. Yes, this is perfect. So here, and I love the way that this is kind of going to be. I imagine that this area will be like the, maybe like the Whitewater Rapids or, the Lazy River or something like that. But then the path will start around here. So the path starts here. They walk around here and around this corner here. They see the mermaid. They're like, oh my God, what a singing siren. And the fish are jumping. The clams are out. And then look right here, octopus.
Uh-huh.
And then they walk through and then, that's further to come, but I think it looks awesome.
I do too. I love how she's got like the clamshells, like they would open and she would just come out and it would just surprise all the kids at heart.
Oh, yes. So that's what you meant.
Yeah.
So that's so using our imaginations here, but just for this moment, because in reality, I'm going to make this happen. So these clams would all encapsulate her.
Yeah.
And then as the guests are walking through, they would like open, flower up.
And she could sing her siren song.
Siren song. What do you think she's going to sing?
Under the Sea.
Under the Sea? I don't think that's trademark.
Cut. We can't use that. Come on.
That's copyright. Yeah.
All right, it's fine. It's fine.
I don't know.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I think that she would maybe something about pufferfish.
Yeah.
Because maybe in our version, like, because that it's like let's do Little Mermaid, but the Country Creek version, or like our childhood version. So like
the crick, yeah,
the crick. So it's like her with a frog and a blowfish,
a three-eyed fish,
and three
no,
gotta
Delaware,
be some freakish fish. Yeah, and then these dolphins, and yeah, so that's cool. So. What do you think? So, if you don't think of anything else that we want to add here, do you want to make a couple characters and do some improv?
Okay, that sounds great with me.
Awesome. All right, cool.
All right.
A few moments later.
I would say, I can do a thing too, like, because you would walk over here and like this is where the line would start on this side.
Oh yeah.
And then your character we'll come over here, and then obviously you can see the line going all the way around. So I'll do like a quick like a voice where it's like, meanwhile at Korz's Cove, the mermaid section has opened, or something.
I like it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready for this?
Meanwhile at Korz's Cove, the line for the mermaid is super long. Oh wait, I'll wait till you set up.
Okay. Let me
I'm like, wait a minute.
let me get my
Try-
family set up.
Should wait here. Wait, but this is they would. Be
Oh,
over
that's
here.
right. That's
Sorry.
the line. My bad.
Yeah,
Here.
they'd be behind everybody.
This is where.
Yeah, that's where it would start.
So is that going to be the attendant?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The security guard just letting you know the line's a little long.
No.
See, finicky.
Midge.
Cut the song, Dad.
Oh my. Oh, dominoes.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Everybody's just
like
sleeping.
Yeah, so we can put them on little base plates.
Yeah, that might be easier.
I always says just have high hopes, and I'm like, you know what? No, they'll be fine. But
okay.
it never is fine. All we need is just a little stability here.
This is why you're
freaking out.
Oh man! Oh god! Oh man!
No, that's fine.
See, this is why you're the expert.
R2D2's here. He's good. We just need a little bit of support, just a little bit.
Don't mind me. I'm just touching everything.
Yeah, that's fine. You can touch whatever.
One eternity later.
Meanwhile, at Korz's Cove, the mermaid display has just opened, and the line is extremely long. Guys, I just want to let you know the wait's going to be 45 to an hour 30.
45 minutes. I've been here for 25, and I ain't seen no damn mermaid. You better get her flippin' ass out here before I do something completely out of control and totally filmed on camera.
All right, lady, I'm just going to have to ask you to calm down, miss. I'm very sorry. And I didn't mean to assume your gender, but I just, just be patient with us here. We are doing our best. This is voted one of the best mermaid display shows that, the world has to offer. So, just be a little patient. We have some robots in line and, a hairy fella and a duck and, everyone deserves their chance to see the mermaid. So.
Well, you are about to lose a very important paying patron of a customer.
Mom, I have to pee. Mom.
Where is your father? Susan, I need another $5. These cigarettes, they're $10 a pack.
Well, this popsicle I have was $15, and I want another one.
Mom, I got sweat dripping down my butt crack.
Well, all right. Well, just maybe I can help you guys out here. There is a secret entrance way. Are you interested in maybe getting a fast pass?
Fine. What about you, kids?
Yay! But I still have to pee.
I still want smokes.
Well, you're just gonna have to come over this way. Just be really sneaky about it, please, because there's a lot of people in line.
Well, I'm still gonna be loud about it.
Well, that's not gonna help the situation. So,
Fine.
Anyway, let's just open this cave door, and we'll get you right in the front. Is that okay?
Susan, shut up, David. Come on, kids. Better get this over with.
Wait a minute. What are you doing in this line?
Oh, God. Mom.
I have super long arms and I'm going to kick you out.
Why is his arm so long?
Well, you know what? You know what?
You never know.
You never know. And I'm just trying to do my best as a security guard here at Korz's Cove. So, you know, if you're not going to appreciate the invite to the Fast Pass, then you guys can leave.
Why are there so many superheroes here? Every damn 3 blocks you see somebody with long arms or extended belly or a droopy neck. How come they're everywhere?
They're everywhere!
And cut. How was that? What do you think? All right. That was all right. That was good. That was good voices.